All right. Guess what? We're back in the original freaking place. I'm not um I'm not staying here again, but freaking I came here to focus cuz in my other room I didn't really have a desk. Not yet at least. And I do have a desk. I don't have my laptop there cuz it's still at my other house, but um I have my computer for school, which is good. I literally just finished my essay. I've been putting it off. Today's like the last day to work on it too, and I just did it, and like it wasn't even like that bad. Like I didn't feel like I kind of like it was kind of fun, honestly. Like um I don't know. I wasn't taking it too seriously or anything. I don't know. It's kind of a fun topic because we're doing like a whole research thing. I don't know if this is just a small piece of a big paper because I know like this semester of English we're just doing like five big papers and it's gonna be like thousands of words. I don't know how long exactly, but it's pretty fun. I'm doing my topic. This is like the first one. It's a research paper, and like for the research paper, we're doing like an article to start off, and then we're gonna do like a book. Um, I just finished my essay about the article. It was just like 500 words, and like I literally just finished reading the article before writing it, and I was like, dang, this is actually interesting. Oh my god, this is actually interesting when I get to focus on it. Um, like I don't. It's an interesting topic. My topic is about sleep, alright? My original thing is just like my topic is relating sleep quality to mental health, but that might change throughout to just like understanding sleep better and how to get a better sleep quality because it's something I care about. I care about sleep quality. I feel like it's an underrated thing that people don't think about that much. Like it's kind of like an OP tactic that people don't use in the game of life. That sounds stupid, but I don't care because I feel good. Today's going good. I didn't get this done as early as I wanted to. I wanted to do this like first thing when I woke up, but I did. I woke up. I just chilled for a bit. And then I ate breakfast and then like I took a shower. I left. I got coffee. I was gonna do it at freaking like Dunkin' or Starbucks, but they were both Starbucks was closed and Dunkin' was freaking packed. So I just went here and did it, and it's nice. It's like a nice little focus space. I don't know. It's cool, and I did it on my school computer. I was gonna do it on my um laptop if I knew I was gonna have to go here, but I feel like it's better because on my actual laptop, like I could just like do whatever. I could like open Discord or whatever I want to do, and it would just distract me. And I don't know if it's just like the day, the circumstances, or if it's like the space that's like allowing me to focus here, which led me to another great like freaking idea. I can like barely see my see myself. This light is like this the sunlight coming in. I love the sunlight coming in. That's like another thing. I love having a room where the sunlight comes in. That's why I didn't like sleeping in the basement and why I want to switch rooms with my dad at my other house. But that's the thing. Here I have my bedroom here, and at my dad's house I'm gonna switch rooms with my dad. But the fun part is I'm thinking of not having a bedroom here at all. And I'm not gonna like move out of this house. Um I'm the plan is I'm gonna leave my room the same, get rid of my nightstand. Or actually I kind of have two nightstands, but one's like kind of like a little like I don't even know what you call that, like a side table, you know? Um it's nice. I'm gonna get rid of my nightstand and I might get rid of my dresser too, or I might move my dresser to my dad's house because I like it. Um and I'm gonna replace my bed with a couch. All right. I have my bed, my TV, my desk is behind me. Let me just, you know what? I'll just give a little room tour. All right. So, okay, let's see. So we walk in, right? Doors right here. Hello Kitty, Hello Kitty. Freaking hoop. I gave a room tour the first time I did this, but this is like a real one because it's like during the daytime. See now, now it's not dark, so you can see like all like the freaking things on my face, but who cares? Cause I'm doing what I want. Okay. So yeah, this is my door. I have like so many decorations in here, and I love all of them. Maybe I'm overdoing it. Sometimes I think that I got this my favorite album of all time. It was a 10-year anniversary. Everything sold out immediately, so all I could get was a CD and this freaking 3XL shirt. Obviously, I can't wear that. I'm not 3XL. I'm like a medium. But I still framed it because I love it. I love the design. Yeah, I have acoustic panels all over my room. This is my freaking shrine. I have my desk right here. That's my school computer. I usually have my laptop there with speakers. Those are the speakers I originally wanted to bring to my dad's house, but I'm gonna leave them here because I'm gonna bring my laptop back here. I'm gonna have my desk there. This whole thing. I have my piano there. I'm like, okay, I'm like going back and forth, because I'm freaking excited because I want to do this. I have another poster. I have another poster over there. Yeah, but this is my shrine. I'm going all over the place. See, I have all this stuff. I'm not gonna go over everything. I have posters. I don't know if you can tell the camera's shaking because my hand is shaking because I'm freaking excited. I have the plushies on my piano. And then I have my broken guitar right here. This string is broken. You can't really see it, but it's like broken on the top. Cause I like was tuning it and I messed up. But then this is the main thing, right? I have my nightstand back there, and then that was like the little side table I was talking about. I'm gonna keep that side table. I'm gonna get rid of the nightstand, and my bed. My bed I'm gonna get rid of, right? So just picture this, all right? I'm gonna see how I can do this. So you see my nightstand in the corner. The other corner is my desk, right? And then you see my bed, and then right here is my TV. Over there is my bed, all right? I'm gonna replace that bed. See, it's all on the side. I'm gonna replace that bed with that couch. So I'm gonna put a couch there. And then this is gonna turn from a bedroom to be just like a chill place to focus and do whatever I need to. And that doesn't have to be music. It's gonna be music most of the time because that's what this freaking thing is. It's like a studio basically. But like, I have a TV here. I'll put my PlayStation, freaking Nintendo Switch. Those are like the two consoles I have, and I also have my computer. And then like, if I ever want, I could just have my friends hang out right here, right? You know, have a couch. I could just chill and like play games, and it would be fun. Cause like think about like, if I'm just making music, and then I'll be making music while they just like play games, and we'll just be hanging out, and it's like, oh, let me move this back. It's such a cool thing. It's such a nice idea, and like I don't think my mom's gonna be too happy with it. I still need to talk to her about it. I'm gonna talk to her about it. I'm gonna convince her to let it happen because like the whole thing is, I plan on being here every day. Once I replace my bed with the couch, that's like the big thing. Replacing my bed with the couch. I'm planning on being here every day. I'm gonna come here every day after school or after like my workout and stuff. Every day I'm gonna come here to do my to do my homework. And then after that, after I'm done with my homework, I'll do whatever music stuff I want to. And then after that, I'll go to my dad's house. And like this will either happen before or after, but I'll eat dinner. Maybe sometimes after the gym, I'll come here immediately after, or I'll come to my dad's house immediately after and eat dinner. Or I could eat dinner here. It depends. Sometimes I could eat dinner out. It's all a different thing. But yeah, I'll do that. Then I'll go to my dad's house and I'll sleep at my dad's house overnight. And then, if I have ideas for music, I can just like write them down in a journal or whatever instead of doing it here. If I sit on an idea, if I sit on an idea, it'll just like register better in my mind. Or if I write it down, that'll be even better, because one, I won't forget about it, and two, like it's like, I don't know, it becomes more easy to look at when I like write it down on paper, or even just like write it down on my phone, or do like a little voice memo. That's why that's another reason why like I like talking. That's the main thing. Like, this is why you should talk to yourself about any problems you're having, right? It's because your brain has like a million thoughts at once, right? It has so many thoughts, and like it's hard to like it's hard to understand them all. That's why there's like your brain thinking like one thing, then another thing, then another thing. But like if you talk, you can only talk so much. Like you can only say so many things in like a few seconds, which is why like your brain has to pick the most important things that you're thinking about. And like obviously I can't be talking about this and just start talking about tacos. But like if I'm thinking about something, I can start thinking about tacos. Freaking like I want a taco right now. And then you just like start thinking about different stuff. But like when you're talking, you kind of have to stay on track. I mean, you don't have to. I don't have to, but it becomes easier to do that, you know? Cause yeah, you like really notice when you go off track and start talking about tacos. I don't know why I use tacos as an example, but that's like my whole thing. I don't know. I'm feeling good after yesterday's recording, like I'm feeling better because like I'm actually like understanding the whole point of this, and like I'm actually like I'm giving myself like a freaking like a reason for all of this, and like a reason like something to do with myself when I don't have stuff to do, and like I don't know, I just like giving myself ways to enjoy the stuff that I'm doing, um, and not have everything feel like a burden. That English assignment, it felt like a burden. I did it. I made it not feel like a burden because I just wrote out I just took it less seriously, and like obviously I didn't like I didn't like not care about it. I still tried to like get a good grade on it, and I hope I'll probably get a good grade. I'm confident in it. Um, but no, like I took it less seriously, and then like I just did it, and I enjoyed it because I treated the project as like less of a thing that I have to do and something that I want to do, and with that mindset, it allowed me to just like do it better. Like my it's weird. Like I enter like a flow state, you know, like that's just how it goes. But yeah, I wanna change this room up. I'll still have like a desk at my dad's house to have to do whatever I need to, just in case like I remember like an assignment last minute that I have to do over there, and I can do it on my desk because I do not like doing stuff on my bed. I just like it's not a place to focus because I could just like lay down immediately and then just like forget about it or just like open my phone because I was sitting here working on my project on my desk, and I had like lo-fi playing on the TV, um and then I had my phone charging over here, um so it was like still like within reach, but it wasn't within my sight, so it was easier to just like not pick it up. And like I feel like I don't use the internet to the point where like I die without it. Like I wouldn't I mean I never used TikTok in the first place, but like I didn't tweak out about the TikTok ban or anything like that. Um and like even if like if there was like an Instagram ban for whatever reason, like I don't think I'd tweak out about that either. Um because I feel like not as attached to that. Like it's still something I use, but I don't feel attached. It's just like I don't know. It's not a necessity, which is why like I need to fix my habits so I don't go on my phone as much. There's not much I do on my phone except scroll on Instagram Reels, and I used to not do that, but then I started doing it, and then like it just became like a bad habit, and like I've been getting slowly better at it, like bit by bit. Because Instagram Reels are stupid. None of them are good. I love and like even for posting, I love YouTube so much more. I'll say from my experience, I haven't posted anything on YouTube really before these. Um, I love YouTube so much more than like TikTok or Instagram. Instagram mainly mostly like my friends see that stuff, and and on TikTok it's mostly like strangers, and freaking strangers on TikTok they don't care about your emotions. They just freaking uh they just like judge you. Like they hear freaking a song and they don't even like give it a second thought and like, oh, this sucks. Which like, oh, it's okay if you don't like it. Just you don't have to say anything. But that's like a whole nother thing. That's why I don't like posting on TikTok. I already deleted. I deleted TikTok as soon as the ban happened, and I don't plan on re-downloading it because I don't like posting on TikTok, and I don't like the results I get when I do. I like YouTube a lot more. I'm not promoting my music whatsoever, but I do talk about like my process, and I don't know if this has led anybody to listen to my music. If it has, that's good, and if it hasn't, there's no pressure. That's the fun part. I'm just doing these. I'm doing this for fun, and I forgot that after a while, and then that's what made it become like a burden. See, like right now, I realized yesterday that like the reason it was a burden is because I was putting it off to the end of the day, and then like that just it became something I had to do instead of something I wanted to do, and that's the whole problem. I need to do that with more things in my life. I need to turn them from things I have to do to things I want to do, which is like it's good. Like there's like things that I've already like wanted to do, like swimming and running. Like it's not, that's never been a burden to me. I feel um like I love running and I love swimming. No, swimming I used to not like, but this current season I'm loving it. I really am. I'm starting to get into the flow of things. It's like for the first 2 years I was like I it's like the simple things like swimming just feels like unnatural because like I had a whole season of running beforehand, and then like um freaking getting into the pool for the first time, it's just like fighting that thing because like the pool's like pretty cold where I'm at. um so it's just like fighting the thing. It's like getting into the cold shower, I have to like dunk my head underwater so I can put my swim cap on, and that's like usually the whole thing. But then like I just like count down from three and then do it. But like now, like as of lately, it's just like so easy to just like get in and then just like do the stuff. Like I don't think about it as much, and I love that. It's like it's become more natural for me. And running it happened a lot earlier. Running like my freshman year to like my sophomore year, I was like I was really not liking it. But then after that, I like started to get into the flow of things, and like I was like, dang, I like running. I really like running. Um, Even when it's painful, sometimes it's like that good kind of pain. That's like another lesson. I'm pretty sure most people know this, right? Pain is a good thing, all right? Um, as long as you're as long as you're doing it for a good reason. Like I'm trying to think. Not pain, just like being uncomfortable. You have to be uncomfortable in certain situations so you can be comfortable in later situations, if that makes sense. Like me running at like a freaking 6 minute pace at first was uncomfortable, but I kept running at that pace, so eventually I would be comfortable. That's 6 minutes, as in 6 minute mile. I kept running at that pace, so it would become comfortable. Eventually, it did become comfortable. So like I could like do that not without being tired, obviously, but it's to the point where like I'm not like exhausted after doing that. Um, and that's what I love. Just being able to. That's my favorite thing about running is just being able to like run at those like fast speeds. 6 minute mile is not too fast of a speed, but that's just an example, right? It's just being able to run at those fast speeds for a certain amount of time without like being tired, and I love that. Um, just that feeling of, like the wind hitting you, and then just like I don't know how to I don't know how to explain. I mean, I just did that's basically it. It's just like it feels awesome. This is not an ad for running, but like it's pretty it's pretty fun. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm gonna. I already said this. That's what I'm gonna do in college. I'm excited. I'm I'm excited for track season to start, but I'm also not. Like last season, I was waiting for swimming to end because track season was gonna start, and I was like kind of getting annoyed at swimming. But like now, like I'm not annoyed at swimming. I'm like starting to like it as much as I do running. Not as much as I do running, but it's like pretty close. And now I'm like, damn, I wish I could swim in college, but I can't because there's not enough time between cross country and track, and swimming is way longer. So it would just like all would just like interfere with each other, and I don't think like first of all I don't think I'd be allowed to do that, and second of all I wouldn't be like efficient in terms of me being good at this stuff. But I'll still swim on my own time, but I won't do it competitively in college. But who knows? Maybe after college I'll like join a team or something, and I'll just like be like, I'll just be like cool. I don't know. It's fun. Swimming's fun. I'm just trying to enjoy it while I can, because it's so I still haven't wrapped my head around the fact that like after this season I'm gonna be done like competing in swimming for at least a while, if not forever. And like that's like something that's like it's like whoa. So I'm trying to enjoy it without like wrapping my head around that idea. um so I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Anyways, what else do I want to say? Back to the research thing I'm doing for English. I'm thinking of like, I don't know how this is gonna work, but if I do gather enough information and it's like something I really enjoy, I might just like make like I might try a video essay. It's gonna it'll probably be scuffed. It'll probably be like kind of weird, but I'll figure it out as I go along. Um, and then if it's something I enjoy, then I'll enjoy it. If it's not, then I don't have to do it. That's a fun part, because I would love to make like a single video essay. I don't want to make a bunch of video essays like forever. I like just for this specific thing because it's something I have to do for English, but it's something I want to do for this, which would be fun. It's not gonna count as one of these. It'll be like a separate thing, but it'll be on this channel probably, I think. And yeah, I'll just like record it on my computer with like my actual microphone, and then I'll just like I'll do it on my music software. I'll record it on my music software, and then just export that and then put it into a video and then like put whatever on top of it. I'll figure it out as I go along. But that's if I want to do it. If I end up enjoying my research paper enough. Again, it's about sleep. I can see I could record it like this, but at the same time I don't really want to do that because then I'm gonna have to like do it all at once. And obviously I can not do it all at once, but I don't want to do that in terms of video. I'd rather do that in terms of audio because that's what I'm used to. Like taking multiple takes and then just like splitting it up like that, but like piece by piece. I'm not used to like putting it piece by piece with video, which is why I'd rather just like put it all into like an MP3 or like a .wav file and then put that into a video and then add the stuff on top, which is what I plan on doing. So yeah, but it's about, it'll be like about sleep stuff. I don't know, just like informative stuff. Hopefully it'll be like something that'll like be informative about quality of sleep and like how to get a better quality of sleep, because that's something I want to share and something I want to know more about for myself too. I feel like my sleep already is like better than the average person I see at school. I like ask people about their sleep. They're like, yeah, I get 5 hours on a good day. It's like whoa. I don't understand how people stay up till like 2 a.m. and then wake up at 5. Like I don't understand how you do that. Or if you like go to sleep at like 3 a.m. and like wake up in the middle of the day, that's like even weirder. But no, for me I go to sleep pretty early. I go to sleep like 9, 10, 11 on a bad day. And bad days don't include like when I'm like going out or like hanging out with friends. That's a completely different thing. That's still like less sleep, but it's for a good reason, you know. A bad day is like when I can't fall asleep or I'm just like on my phone doing whatever. But yeah, I fall asleep at like 9 to 11 and I'll wake up around 5 to 7. Usually, yes. See, if I ever like repeat myself like that, that's just I'm just trying to practice my dialect. I'm trying to get better at it because that's something I feel like I need to work on in terms of speaking in general and also recording music. But yeah, see, these are getting fun. I'm liking it. These videos are getting fun. See, I just like recorded 20. I'm recording 20 minutes and going of like footage that I just like. It's me talking and actually like enjoying it. It's not feeling like a burden. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, I'm just like saying what I'm thinking pretty much. That's the things because the things I'm thinking are like what feel most important to think about in the moment, if that makes sense. And right now that's just like putting a couch here. I don't know why like putting a couch here seems so fun. What else do I have to do with it? Oh, I have to go to the gym. I was gonna swim, but I think I might just not do that today. Cause one, if I swim, I'm gonna have to go there, swim, and then go back to my house, grab clothes for the gym, and then come back and then lift, and then that's gonna be all too much, especially going out into the cold, like with coming back from swimming. I'm just gonna get sick all over again. It was better during the swim, like at school, because my car's just like right out front, but like now I'm gonna have to like walk across from the gym to the parking garage, and it's a whole thing. Yeah, I'm gonna put a couch here. I'm gonna like, I feel like my room would be like so dope after I put a couch here. It'll just like, I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. I should give it a name. I should like call it like the laboratory. I don't know. That would be pretty cool. I had this like idea like eventually when I get my own house, I'm gonna have like a specific room like dedicated to like my music stuff, and just like cool stuff. And that's what I wanted to do eventually, like when I have a house. But I realized like I could see that was just like a jumble of words, but like I could just do that now with my current room. Just replace the bed with a couch, and then I'll just have like a chill spot where like people can like play video games. And that's what I wanted to do eventually with like my future house. But I could just do it now, and eventually I'll do it again, my future house. But it'll be like a cool thing, and I could like, I don't know. It's already like a really cool space. But I feel like with my bed, it's just like the bed is like, it kind of sticks out because it's like a cool space, and then like sleep, I feel like they're not clashing well, because like the place I want to sleep is different from the place I want to make music in or focus in. That's the whole problem, you know. They're different spaces for a reason, and that's like that's the whole thing. I want to be able to focus. I said that like I was gonna say more. I want to be able to focus, but I can't do that when there's a bed right here, because it just feels like I can lay down at any moment. And I know with the couch it's gonna be like kind of similar. Like I get to sit on the couch and then like watch TV, but it'll still be like, I feel like it'll be more of a having one space for one thing, you know? Because right now this space is for multiple things. It's for making music and sleeping. But if I change that, it'll just be for making music, period. Making music, focusing in general, focusing on whatever I need to. And then my bedroom at my dad's house will be for sleeping and occasionally focusing when I have to. But those would be the things that I don't really need to focus on much, because like obviously I have like a big English project. I'll remember that. I've been remembering that for the past few days because it's something I've needed to do. But now I did it and I feel good. But like something small like a marketing freaking like packet that I forgot about like last second, I could do that in my my dad's house on my desk. So yes, that's my tire. I'm like giving myself freaking, I don't even know what this is. Is this like shaking my own hand? I don't know. I love doing this. I was doing that during some MS swim meet before. I was just doing this, and like something I realized I was doing is like I'll like breathe into my hand like this, like I'll blow into my hand. It's kind of gross. It like warms up my palms, but like that's something I did because I was like stressing out before my fly. I was scared I was gonna biff it, but I didn't biff it. I did kind of like, I didn't do good, but like I didn't fumble it, which is fun. I'm glad I didn't fumble it. I'm realizing now that like when I said biffed it, I'm like, dang, I say words that like I don't hear other people say. Like I've never really heard. I don't remember when I heard somebody say biffed it. I think it was from Fortnite, when you like try to do a flip and you like mess it up. And it's like biffed it. I think that's where I heard the word, and I've been saying it for a while. Freaking biffed it. And I don't know, I like the word. There's like words that I like. I can't think of any at the top of my head that like I use in my like day-to-day vocabulary, but no, I like, it's funny to think like when I say something I'm like, wow, I really just said the word biff. Does that, I wonder if that has a definition. Hold on, let me check. I'm gonna move this over real quick. Hold on. That's good perspective. I'm going on my school computer again. Hold on. Biff definition. Okay, I don't think that's what I'm. Okay, the verb definition is strike someone roughly or sharply with a fist. So I don't think that's that's exact definition, but I feel like I just use it in a metaphorical sense. All right, and a noun is a sharp blow with a fist. So like, I don't know, I use it to say like I messed something up. Like if I messed up the fly race, I'd be like, I biffed it. But I didn't. I did all right with it. Still my form wasn't spectacular, but that's just how it goes. It'll get better. It will get better. Yeah, dude, I'm feeling a lot more jolly with these freaking videos. This is my first one that I've done during the day. I mean, I did one in my car that was like during the day, but it was still like it was kind of like late afternoon, and I was like right as I got home. But this one's like just like middle of the day, because like I still have stuff to do, but I'm just like I have so many thoughts flowing through my head. I just want to like get them out, because I literally just like I was about to write my English essay, and I just thought about like putting a couch here instead of my bed, and I was like, that's a good idea. And then after that, I was just thinking about it. I decided, let me just focus on this English essay, and then like I locked in for that. I changed my mindset for the English essay. I just like already talked about that. I just like thought of it as something like fun to do instead of something that I have to do. And then I just recorded this video after I finished it, because I was like, I still have so much in my head, and I gotta get this out there, you know. Eventually, I'd like to make videos about specific topics. Just me yapping, but like me yapping about something specific. Cause like I'll title this video something, and then like I'll be talking about like 5 different things. I'll talk about like so many different things in like the video. But like half of the video, like the second half of the video will be like about like something that like I would love to have like a standalone video about, you know? It's fun. I would like for that to happen. I'll like gather my I'll like make these videos, and over time I'll gather like my top 10 thoughts and make videos about those. Dude, I could like barely see my phone with this freaking. I wonder what happens if I change. See, I get darker. Oh, that's way too much. Click on my face. Click on my face. Click on my face. Okay, there we go. I'm recording this on an iPhone 10. Yes. But yeah, I was originally gonna move all my stuff to my dad's house, but I was like, I don't have to do that, because I don't have to sleep here, you know? That's a fun part. The only problem is gonna be recording, because there's a lot of outside noise here, and I only get certain times to do that, but I could probably figure it out. I can make like a schedule on like a certain time during the week to record everything I need to. Because recording doesn't generally take that long. It's just finding the right time and then like bringing myself to actually do it. Sometimes I have to bring myself to do it. Sometimes I don't. That's just the way that it goes. But if I give myself like a schedule, recording isn't that bad. It's not that it's more tedious than anything. Because sometimes like I'll have days where my articulation isn't the best, and I'll just like struggle saying like freaking like pineapple. That is not a word I've struggled with, but there's like specific things that I struggle to say when I'm recording. It's like, why is that hard to say? It's like the simplest thing. But yeah. I want to keep this going for as long as possible. This is already like half an hour long. I love this. I love this spot for recording. I like the spot for recording a lot more than the other one. I just love this here. I think from being at my dad's house so long and coming back here, I just like started to like admire this space more, because like my room at the other place was like kind of like, it was like simple. There wasn't like any decorations or anything. But now that I have like this area with all the decorations, I start to like admire like, well, I have all this stuff here. I have this freaking like shrine behind me of like of Korean girls, and like 2 rappers. But no, it's awesome. I still need to apply for that job. I just thought about that. I have the business card for the person I want to hire me. I got it when I first went there like a year ago to apply. And I never did apply, but now I'm going to. I have my resume and everything. But I don't know how I'm gonna go about it. I'm gonna talk to my sister about it. That's the number one thing, because she knows more about it than I do. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start organizing my life more. There's one thing I need to finish this book. I have a book I need to finish this book because I have to read my other book about sleep. I'm like halfway. I'm like no, like I'm like more than halfway through. This is like the amount I have left right here. Um, but still, it's like so much. I have to like finish. I have to finish my other book, which I haven't even started. This is for my research paper. I have to finish this book by like early February, and it's like late. It's like January 20th right now, which is like not enough not enough time to read a whole book. I mean, obviously I can do it if I just like take an entire like Sunday to lock in for it, but I feel like I don't know, it'll be a lot more nice to be able to do it over a longer period of time. But I don't think I'll have the luxury of doing that. I'll probably have to take like 4 separate days to just like lock in to read the book. And I don't know how long it takes. I don't know how long it takes to read that if I did that, like just like for an entire day. I don't think I'd be able to do it in one day if I just like read it all day. Unless I was really unless I was really focused on it. I feel like for a book like that, it's inevitable that I'm just gonna like lose focus and then just like read an entire page without like realizing it. But it's fine. I've already read like a nonfiction book before. Like that sounds stupid, but like a full length nonfiction book. I read this one. Hold on, let me grab it. I read this one during the summer. It's called Ikigai. I wasn't locked in for it though. I read it like in like fragments of the summer, you know. But it was a good book. It's a lot shorter than the other one, you could tell. I actually purchased this book. It's about like longevity and stuff. It was pretty good, but I never really like, had like a full purpose to read it. It was just something like it was just reading to read, you know. And that's also like what the novels are like, because I've been reading like novels, literally not nonfiction books. But this one is a nonfiction book, about sleep. So I'm gonna have to read that, but hopefully I'll enjoy it. I will enjoy it, because I have to, you know. I have to enjoy the things I do, because if I don't enjoy them, then like what's the point, you know. Even if I don't enjoy it, I still enjoy it. That's like the whole thing with running. Like, it's painful during a freaking 3-mile race, but I enjoy it, because like when I'm freaking on pace for a big PR, it's like wow, I'm hurting like hell right now, but it's for a good purpose, you know. It's like I'm trying to think of like a stupid example. It's like if you had to give yourself like 100 paper cuts to cure world hunger. Like, obviously it's like gonna hurt, but it's like, dang, this is for a good, obviously probably not. I feel like that wouldn't apply unless it's like affecting you personally, but that's a bad example. But you get what I'm saying. Like, it's like going through the pain to going through the pain for a good purpose, so it doesn't feel like pain. That's like another belief that I have, is that like difficult things don't feel difficult as long as you have a good reason for it, you know. Like, as long as you want it enough. That's what I feel. Like, I feel like I'm trying to think. Like, PRing in the 3-mile, when I PR'd by like over a minute, it wasn't that like it wasn't that like it felt like so difficult during it. Like, it didn't feel that difficult because I wanted it. The entire race, I was just telling myself, you want this, and that's just like, that just led me. Like, obviously it was painful, but I wouldn't call it difficult. Like, I don't know what difficulty is defined as. That's the whole thing. Like, I don't know how you measure difficulty. That's like a big thing. Making music, making my albums, they weren't necessarily difficult to make the songs. It was difficult to it wasn't difficult. It just took time to like make them. Not make them individually, but like make to have inspiration to make one. That's how it was. I just like make a song every 2 weeks, and it's not like it would take me 2 weeks to make a song, but like it would take me 2 weeks to just like come up with something. That's that's the whole gist of it. It's kind of hard to put into words, but that's just how I feel. I huh hmm. So yes, I wanna I wanna make another album. I don't know. I kind of want to document my experience making it. Not like record every single bit and piece of it, but it sounds kind of fun to like talk about, make the song, and then just like record myself like talking about it, and then like going into it, and then like I don't know how to explain it, but it sounds kind of cool because like I have an idea for an album. I'm not gonna say too much about it yet, but like I want to it's gonna be cool, and I'm not putting pressure on myself to make it cool, but so I feel like I could I don't know. I feel like I would put too much pressure on myself to finish something, and that's not the point. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a bunch of songs, not a bunch of songs, like literally like 10 songs that are all like 2 minutes long. And usually I make songs that are like 2 to 5 minutes long, 2 to 4. I'm just gonna tell myself to make them all like 2 minutes long, so I don't have to worry too much about them being like big individual like things. That's the thing. Like Visions 2, I had like a 6 minute long song, and that just like when you see the beat there, and it's like I had to make like a gajillion bars. It's like I don't even want to make the first one, but um with if I have to make like 8 bars, it's not as much. 8 is an understatement. I'd say like 12 to 16. It's not as much as a gajillion, so it's easier to write. And I don't know, I don't want to put as much pressure on myself to make each song like have like a meaning when I'm writing it. I would love every song to just be like a nothing burger, and just like have like the flows be nice, you know? Because that's what I find fun, just having like nice flows. And not a nothing burger. All right, it wouldn't like be like incoherent. It'd make sense, but just like those songs that are like, hey, I have good flows, and you know it, like 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 stuff like that. Just like the bragging songs, except like I'm not gonna brag about stuff. I'm not gonna brag about stuff that I don't have. I'm not gonna brag about like money or girls, because that's just like stupid. Unless it's like funny. If it's like a funny line, then I'll do that. Um, but yeah, I wanna make songs and have fun doing it again. I don't wanna worry about it not being good enough, which is it's gonna get. I don't wanna fall back into the loop of just like not liking the stuff I'm making. That's the whole thing. So I'm trying to find ways to prevent that. And I think just like me making this entire space is like a creative area would help with that, because it's like a specific space I have for that. And then when I get to the and then like when I'm oh my god see, I'm like having so many thoughts. I just like they're all like coming out of my mouth at once. When I'm not in this space, I don't have to worry about it. You know, I only have to worry about it when I'm in this area. All right, I can get ideas when I'm outside of the space and write them down. When I'm outside of the space, I don't listen to my music and then like and think about what I have to fix. I don't consciously go outside and do that. But if I'm outside of the space and I think of like something cool to put in a song or something else that's cool to do, I'll just like jot that down and then do it when I come here and try it out. But I won't worry about that. I won't worry about that when I'm not here. Dude, this is freaking 44 minutes long. Oh my god, this is like I just like thought about that like if I freaking went on YouTube, saw a video about this like random guy like speaking, and then like and I saw it was like 44 minutes long, I'd be like whoa, this must be like a very coherent video essay about some cool stuff. It is not. It's just like me rambling. I enjoy it. It's very funny to start talking and then realize like I've been talking for like almost an hour. Oh my, that's like I'm trying to wrap my head around that. I've been speaking for like 3/4 of an hour. anyways, I just like want this space to be somewhere nice that I could focus in, you know. That's all that's all there is to it. um and then when I'm at my dad's house, that's a place to freaking sleep, I guess. Sleep and eat food. I feel like this I feel like both locations, so this place will be the wants location, and my dad's house will be like the needs location. And that's not saying like I don't want to be there. It's like saying that like it's like all the necessities, like sleep, food, and like freaking shelter. I mean, this is shelter. I don't know. It's stupid. It's not stupid. It's what I want to do. Yeah, this will basically be like the fun zone, and that'll be like the sleep zone. The sleep and eat zone. All right. And I'm still gonna leave this mini fridge here. I have a mini fridge. I didn't mention that. I'm still gonna leave this mini fridge here, so I could have like water while I'm making music. You know, hopefully just water. I mean, maybe eventually I'll like get like root beer, but that's the most I'll go to. Maybe coffee, depending on what time I get here. But yeah, I'm gonna leave my special machine at my dad's house because that's where I'm gonna be in the morning. Um, and I only plan on making coffee in the morning. Oh, I should bring my sandwich maker. That's a good idea. Thank you so much for reminding me about that. I'm gonna bring my sandwich. I have a little sandwich press. It makes good sandwiches. Good sandwiches. I'm gonna take that over there. I think people might be using it here, but I'm gonna steal it because it's mine. It is mine. I'm gonna take it. If they want their own, they can get it. All right, they can get their own. All right. But I'm gonna take it to my dad's house because then I can make breakfast myself every day, and it's not gonna feel like a burden. I want to get into cooking. That's another thing. I want to get into cooking. I want to I've never like cooking has always seemed like a burden to me. Freaking making like cooking a fried egg seems like a burden. But it's not. Freaking like once you get it into it, making a pancake mix, and then freaking pouring it into the pan and then just like flipping it. That's not that much. Freaking making coffee, making an espresso, it's not that much. It's just it may seem like a lot if you like think about the individual steps. So once you get into it, it's just like if you get into like the flow of things, it doesn't feel like that much. Because like if you really think about it, everything can be like divided into little steps, and everything can be put into like one big thing, right? Like for example, like taking a shower is like something that seems like simple to me, right? But like you can divide it into little steps, and that'll make it seem like a big like thing. Like obviously like applying shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and then drying off, putting finding different clothes. Like it seems like all this stuff to do, but like at the end of the day, it's just taking a shower. At the end of the day, it's just making a cup of coffee. At the end of the day, it's just making a sandwich. It's not it doesn't have to be all these individual steps. Obviously, like you have to do those things, but once you get into the flow of things, it just feels like part of the process. You know, wake up, brush teeth, take shower, freaking get ready for school. That's all in like the big topic of it. Just getting ready for school. I just do that every day. It doesn't feel like a hassle. It's just what I do every day. I just have like a specific flow of things, and it's like one thing comes after the next. One thing comes after the next. It's not like one thing is optional throughout the day. I can just skip brushing my teeth because I don't feel like it. I do it because it's part of the process, you know. And then after I brush my teeth, I wash my face. That's all there really is to it. It's not it doesn't have to be something that's like oh, I don't want to do this. It could just be for stop freaking lowering the darkness. It doesn't have to be something that's like I don't want to do it. It could just be something that's like it's one thing. I said this. It's like one thing after the other. It's just it's as simple. Like one thing leads to another thing, that leads to another thing, that leads to the end. And that's with coffee and cooking. It's just all steps. And like once you get like a recipe down, it's not like you have to keep like looking back to the thing. It's just like you do one thing and then the other thing, and then you just like remember, and you get into the flow of things, and it's like every single time you make that, you just like know what to do next, and that's what makes it like that's how to think of things. That's not like I'm telling this to myself now. I'm like convincing. I just convinced myself that cooking isn't as bad as it seems. That's why this is great. I like all the things I'm saying right now. It's not things that I was already thinking before. I literally just thought of this right now, and like I'm thinking like, wow, it's not that bad to do these things. Freaking, it's just you could just like you could just combine all the steps to just be like one thing, and it doesn't seem that bad. Um, freaking cooking, I just like the only hard part is just like getting used to the recipe, and then after that, once you get used to the recipe, it's just one thing after the other, and then you'll get into the flow of things. Just like taking a shower, it's just one thing after the other. Um, it's not that big of a hassle, you know. Obviously, like freaking getting into the flow of my morning routine for the first time. That's if you like drop that all on me at once, like obviously I'd be like whoa. But no, it's something I've been doing like every day for like years, you know. Obviously my morning routine hasn't been the same, but like the specific things I've been doing, you know. I brush my teeth every day for like my entire life. Like it's not something like crazy. And like brushing my teeth is one step of my morning routine, and then there's individual steps of like brushing your teeth, and it's like there's individual steps to everything. You don't have to like think about it that way. It could just be like one thing, and that you just like do like building blocks to your day, you know. I just freaking invented scheduling. All right, guys. You heard it first. It was me. I did it. I love this. I love this. My mouth's getting like full with saliva. I don't know if it's because I'm talking so much or what. Um, no, no. Um, so what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna grab my sandwich maker, my little sandwich maker. I'm gonna take myself to my dad's house, and then I'm gonna eat food, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then after that, it depends what time it is. If it's late, I'll just stay at my dad's house. If it's not late, I'll come back here with my laptop, and I don't know, play games or something. I don't feel like making music today because I have ideas, but I just like right now making music still feels like ugh to me, and I'm just like I'm still trying to like heal myself from that, so I'm not gonna do it yet, even though I want to. I'm just gonna hold off, and that's like the fun thing, because if I keep holding myself off, then eventually when I do it, it'll feel like fun again, because it's like it'll feel like a new thing. That's like the same thing like of me coming back to this room after not being here for like a few days. Is that like now that I'm not here every day, it feels like wow, I start to admire all these like decorations and everything I've done with this room. I admire it a lot more because like it all feels new to me again, and that's why pro tip: come back to things. That's something y'all should do. If there's something that you enjoy but you've done it for so long, and like it's starting to get like you're starting to get tired of it, just take a break from it for like a week. There's no pressure to continue it unless it's like your job. Um, unless it's your job, then that I understand. You could still, I'm sure you could still find a way to work around that. It's gotta change your mindset, and sometimes you do that physically, and sometimes you do that mentally. For me, I'm gonna do it physically by not making music for a bit, but you could still change your mindset mentally, like how I'm doing with schoolwork, because obviously I can't just like take a break from writing essays for like a week, then I'm just gonna fail my class. But I'm changing my mindset to be like, oh, I want to do this. I don't have to do this, even though I do have to do it. I still want to, which I do now. I don't know. It was good. But yeah, this is about to be an hour long. I don't want to yap. I kind of just want to like hit that hour mark just for the fun of it. Cause I have like 5.5 minutes left. Should I do it? Let's think about what else I have to talk about. I feel like I talked about every single thing I could. Okay. Huh. See, I have thoughts going through my brain, but they're all like stuff I already said. it's just mainly like I'm excited for this. One thing, I don't know how much a couch is. I don't know how much a couch is gonna cost. If I'm gonna get a used one or a new one. Um, I don't know what kind of couch I'm gonna get. I don't need to get a big one, cause it's like a small room. I just need to get one, like a little couch for here, and it's gonna be like one of those comfortable couches. Um, a comfortable couch. Yeah. Um, it's gonna be a nice little couch. That you could just like sit on and like. I don't think I'm gonna get something with a recliner, but I might get something to put your feet on. Like I might, depending on how big the couch is, if I have enough room, I'll get like a little table. I'll get like a little table here. I'll put it in my hand here, like you see it, but like basically my phone's on my bed right now, right? So that wall is like right there, and then like this is where my bed is right here. This is like on the corner of my bed, my phone. Um, my bed's right here, so obviously the couch is gonna take up less space than the bed. So I'll have the couch back there, and then if there's enough room between the rest of the space, um, I'll put like a little table there, and that's also another thing I'm gonna have to buy. I'm gonna have to buy a couch and a table, um. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, but it's okay because there's no pressure to do anything. I could still have the space with my bed. There's no pressure, and also there's a bunch of stuff under my bed that I'm gonna have to get rid of. My bed, the under my bed, the bottom of my bed is a mess. Like under my bed, there's just like a bunch of stuff, mainly like Christmas presents and like packages I've gotten that like shoe boxes, you know, um, which come in handy, but I don't need them. I could just get rid of like all of the stuff under my bed, except for those water bottles. I have like a case of water. Um, I just restocked it in my fridge. My fridge was empty, but I just restocked it. Um, I don't know if they're cold yet. I would love some water right now. I'm gonna drink water once I get to my dad's house. But but yes, it's crazy to think that this like freaking video recording has taken up an hour of my day, like an hour out of 16 that I'm awake. Like that's like it's something nice to think about. Like I don't know. It's something that feels like it's productive, you know? It feels like more productive than most of the things I do during the day. Like that English essay, it felt nice to write just because it felt like I was doing something good. And it didn't feel like the entire time I didn't feel like I was gonna quit halfway through it. Not like quit, but like take a break. Like that's how it used to be for doing assignments, is that like, okay, I finished this like halfway through the freaking essay, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a break, and then like I take a break for like forever, and then I'm just like putting it off again. But this time it's like it's the last day I had to do it, so I can't really take a break. And I know from my past experiences that if I did try to take a break, I would just put it off until the last minute again. But now like that I thought about it with a different mindset, I just like I was able to do it, and I felt like now that I came back here for like the first time in like a few days, it just feels like I'm in a situation where like a space where I could just like focus. Compared to my dad's house, because my dad's house, like my room was like so like barren, that that it was kind of like hard to focus there because it was so empty. But now like here, like I have like it just feels like kind of like a comfortable space, and that's what whoa, that's what I enjoy about it. You know, this is a very interesting space. I don't know if I showed you the poster on my wall. I have a poster of myself on my wall. I'm gonna give it to my mom once I go to college. She asked me if she could have it. I guess I'm gonna give it to her. I don't really need it. It's like literally a poster of me for cross country. I look serious as heck. But yeah, I have my skateboards there. I don't know what to put instead of it. Maybe I'll get more skateboards to put up there. But like, I'm so mad because there was Hello Kitty skateboards, right? They released these ones. These ones back here. Freaking those two. I got those two. I couldn't get the rest before. They were like $60 each. I put them on my wall, right? There was a set of 6. And I only got 2 of them before the rest of them sold out. At least I think they sold out. I can't find them. I didn't really like go on an extensive search. I could probably find them on like eBay or somewhere, but I don't feel like I don't care about them enough, and nor do I have the money to care about them like that. Um, but yeah, I feel like 2 is the perfect number, and they fit perfectly on my wall over there. But like, I don't know what I'm gonna put in that empty space after I get rid of the poster of myself. Um, I could put another big poster, but also it'd be like, if I put another big poster, it'll be like going straight across from my other framed framed shirt, which will I don't want to just put like a poster there by itself because I feel like it'll look kind of like weird. Um, but I don't know. I'll think about what to put there. I mean, if I have a couch, there, maybe I could put like a little shelf, like like one of the shelves that are like boxes. It's just like straight up like a box and like has like a shelf in it. Like I could put like books in there or whatever. That might look nice. I could just paint the wall. One thing I feel like it would be cool to paint the wall, but also I don't want to get into painting. But I don't know. I was thinking about like, oh my god, it's been an hour. Anyway, I was thinking about like doing like when I eventually like have my own house, and like the thing I was saying about like having like a little space for like a studio with like a couch, a TV, and then like obviously like the music portion. I was thinking of like giving that space like a little like theme of like, I don't know. At first it was gonna be like, I don't know why I think about it like this, but like the learning tree, all right. Not the learning tree itself, but like, freaking like it was gonna have like, like the classic like children's room with like the blue sky and like the white clouds, like painted onto the wall, and it would be cool. And I also wanted to have like a tree somehow implemented like on the wall, and it would look cool. And that's like the only really idea I had, but just like the general idea of having like an area with a theme to make music, and it would just like it'll be so cool. Um, but yeah, that's I don't even know how how did I get to that? I don't know. Oh, I was talking about like painting my walls. Yeah, I could paint my wall there, but still, I feel like it'd be kind of flat. I feel like with the skateboards protruding out, I have to have something else that kind of like protrudes out. That's why I think a shelf would be like perfect there, um, on the wall. So I don't want to have like the skateboards protruding out and then like a flat like poster or a flat like painting. But then like if I have something framed, it's gonna like go directly across from the shirt, which like won't be like the worst thing in the world, but I feel like it'll kind of be like too symmetrical for me, um, which isn't what I want. Um, yeah, that's about it. I don't know what time is it. It is 3:09. I started this like around like 2 p.m. I'm gonna start packing up my things. This is the article I wrote. My thing about there's like it's like a 6-page article. It's pretty good. It was a good read, even though I only finished it before writing my essay. It was nice. I'm putting my stuff away right now so I can leave to my dad's house. I might come back here tonight. I might not. Either way, doesn't matter. I gotta remember to take my sandwich maker. I'm gonna have to clean it later. It's probably dirty. Unless somebody washed it, that would be nice. I don't know. And also, I need to fix that guitar. Nope. That's it. All right. It's been fun. It's been a fun ride. Freaking hour long Christmas special right here. It's not Christmas. Might as well be. It's a good day. All right. I will see y'all later. Have a good day, anybody watching this, just like I am. Bye. Bye. Have a good day.